We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Luis Arraez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Arraez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
So a full count now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dan Vogelbach is next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. In there, strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right.
That is it. The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. And it's grounded just foul down the line. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Matt Duffy waits on deck. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Josh Naylor. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The left fielder,
First offering on its way.
Marquez.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. 1 gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, 2 down. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1. Here it is. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that'll bring up Keston Hiura as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Alfaro finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order from the stretch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Vogelbach, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Santana is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Now the 0-1. He's running. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Here's Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And there's one down now. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Designated hitter,
Into the box, Miguel Sano. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Settling in now, Daniel Vogelbach. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Danny Santana.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The bat, number 1.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Grisham charging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slow roller down the third baseline. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. So digging in now, Keston Hiura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-1. Check swing grounder to the right side, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Vogelbach has a play. 1 down. Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. At the plate, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Vogelbach will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Fastball just inside. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. And he popped him up. Seager moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here's
Diamondbacks,
Starling Marte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Marte.
Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Luis Arias. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
3-2 pitch. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone!
The batter, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Your attention,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach.
Castillo.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Danny Santana singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arrives. Ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. In now, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Castillo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Riding in once again, Trent Grisham. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Popped him up. Vogelbach has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what it...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Andres Munoz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Here it comes on 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Luis Arias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Grisham is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Duffy is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. High in the air out toward shallow right. Santana is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2 down, runners at first and second. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The D-backs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Gallen gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs.